Envirosol is locally owned and operated in Alabaster since 2007. Germ remediation services for home or office, fogging service with botanical disinfectants, ozone treatments, covering the entire home and office, kills bacteria and viruses. And ask about our COVID-19 treatment plans. Envirosol, contact them today.
Drone Tech specializes in drone models, customization, training, and maintenance with the industry-leading drone deploy software to provide professional quality results. For more details, visit Michael Golden and the team at drone-tech.net or call 205-895-5099 and give them a follow on Facebook and Instagram.
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Preview. And Jerry, when you're on the sidelines during those games, and it's games like we just came off of Tuscaloosa County, it gets a little boring, but the players are dancing on the sidelines. We had our third string in.
Right.
I think everybody scored in that game.
I even saw Donette cross the goal line one time. Yeah, I'm telling you. I think I ran down scored
I think
one.
you
But
did.
it was fun. It was a fun game to call. Of course, the big play that's gone viral on social media is Bye-Bye Peppins, as he took the reception there. He was on an island out there by himself on the left side, and they threw to him, and he took off, broke a couple of tackles. Of course, Trey Roberson with a big catch, and Franklin getting his yards up the middle and TD. So, and of course, Connor Harrell has been doing a phenomenal job, along with Trevor Hardy. But going back to Peppins, he took that reception, and for some reason about the 30, I just said bye-bye Peppins. And Seth chimed in with, I see you quick feet.
That's his nickname.
So
Quick Feet, yep.
It was all just a great moment there on THS TV and the NFHS network if you were watching it. But I think we got to put him more in front of the camera. What do you think?
I think we do too, and we're doing that today. We want to see just how much he has grown as a person, an athlete, and how he got that nickname, Quick Feet. Hey, Ron, thanks for joining us so much. I wanted to talk to you about going into area play. I know you guys started with Tuscaloosa County, but now you're going to Spain Park, an away game. What do you think are some of the obstacles you guys face when you hit the road for that?
We just got to stay focused, you know. Coach always tells us to stay focused. We got to realize what we're doing at practice and really much get prepared for the game.
I told Jerry Young a couple of weeks ago on the show that when I was on the sidelines for the first game watching you and Sam Reynolds, I had to do a double take because your size is similar and your playing style is the same. What's something you've learned from Sam?
And that's a big brother to me. When they went in to this senior night, we stayed in there, I almost cried because that's my boy. All them boys, my boys. But he really taught me, you know, stay physical. Don't worry about your size. Just go out there and play.
I think your size helps with that speed, and that kind of helped with that nickname, Quick Feet. How did that nickname come about?
Oh, my dad, when we was little, I woke up for Little League game, and I just got up jogging in place quick. And he was like, oh, that's Quick Feet right there. So we kept it from then on.
And it just stuck, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you think is one of the advantages Thompson has this season?
Speed. And people that's already played last year, we coming for a new year, and we ready to play.
When you look at the players that are leaving this season, this is our senior year, talk about senior night, who do you think are the biggest shoes to fill in the team for next year?
All of them. That's all I'm going to say. All of them.
Thanks, Ryan. I appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks to Ryan Peppins for joining us on this edition of Weekly Warrior Preview. Speaking of quick feet, let's move over to our kicker. All right, Trevor Hardy has done a great job this year coming in. He also plays defensive back. I had a call last week with him, man. He caught the guy just perfectly square, hit him just right. He's a good defensive back, but he's also a great kicker.
He is, you know, and also, I don't know a lot about him. I asked you, who do we interview this week? You said, go talk to Trevor. So I thought, if I got to get to know you, you're going on a 2-minute drill. All right, you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to set my clock for 2 minutes. Xbox or PlayStation?
Xbox.
Breakfast or no breakfast?
Breakfast.
Trip or staycation?
Staycation.
Spend or save?
Save.
Hot weather or cold weather?
Hot.
Car or plane?
Car.
Favorite Halloween costume as a child?
I don't really have any.
Iced coffee or hot coffee?
Hot coffee.
Biggest fear?
God.
It's a good fear to have. Weights or cardio?
Weights.
Movies or arcades?
Movies.
SpongeBob or Patrick?
SpongeBob.
What did you want to be as a child?
I really always want to be able to go to the NFL.
Flip-flops or sneakers?
Sneakers.
Polo or t-shirt?
Polo.
Matching or mismatched socks?
Matching.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Sushi or tacos?
Sushi.
Who inspires you?
My mom and my dad.
Favorite cartoon character?
Johnny Test.
Favorite movie?
Let me think.
Stumped you there, huh?
Yeah.
So we'll go favorite book.
Cat in the Hat.
Hype music.
I like to listen to Big Avo.
Post-game routine.
Just listen to music and chill.
Ice cream or yogurt?
Ice cream.
Netflix or YouTube?
YouTube.
Spiders or snakes?
Snakes.
Batman or Spider-Man?
Batman.
What's your nickname?
Sam I am.
Cat in the Hat. Okay. Hidden talent.
I don't really have any hidden talents.
Comedy or drama?
Comedy.
Online shopping or in person?
In person.
That's your 2-minute drill. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, you're going to talk to Coach Freeman.
I will. We'll be right back on the Weekly Warrior Preview.
Shelby Fence Company is a local family-owned business serving Shelby County and surrounding areas since 1989. You can count on our team of highly experienced installers to give you quality products, expert installation, and friendly customer service. For your next fence project, remember Shelby Fence Company in Alabaster.
Botox and Dysport are injectable proteins and they help relax the facial muscles. Most patients ask, when can we expect this to be visible? It's usually 3 to 7 days after the injections, and it usually lasts between 3 and 6 months.
Go Warriors!
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Preview. And Jerry, when you hit area play, it's one thing. Area play on the road is another.
That's right.
And now we're going to face Sean Rainey and his team at Spain Park.
Yeah, Sean Rainey in his 8th season, he came from Hoover. He was a defensive coordinator and came over to Spain Park. The quarterback for Spain Park is Meredith. You'll be hearing me call a lot about him, and his wide receivers are Ward and Kelly. He's got a good arm, and his 2 receivers are really good at catching the ball. So they'll move the ball on us a little bit. Time for our defense, especially our secondary, to step up a little bit. So in addition to that, I asked Mark Freeman what he thought about Spain Park in the first real road regional game, I should say. Here's what he had to say. All right, Coach, first road regional game coming up. We head to Spain Park. First of all, let's talk about Spain Park, then we'll talk about the last game a little bit. What do you expect to see from them this week?
Just multiple looks on defense. They traditionally will throw the ball a little bit more than they'll run it. Got a good running back. They got good athletes, and you just got to go play a complete game and at their place. So
had a lot of big plays last week.
Big play that I know we're going to interview Peppins just a minute, but he had that step back and then took off down the sideline, but he wasn't the only one. A lot of good players, they stepped up big on a big game.
Yeah, I mean, and that's what players are supposed to do is practice and get an idea in their mind what they're supposed to do in the game and then be able to take it to the field. And so far, our guys have been doing a good job of that. You know, we hadn't got a whole lot of what we're going to need at the end of the year in, but what we're doing, they're doing pretty good.
Talk about practice this week. Everybody seemed to be on the same page. Looks like a very spirited practice so far.
Yeah, I mean, the kids are great. Thank God we've been really blessed in all the other injury areas and sickness areas, and just continue to move along and just excited the way our kids are playing.
Has Labor Day this week thrown a kink in anything changed? We just practiced just like normal, right?
Yeah, our Monday was like any other Monday. Now the kids were out of school, but our schedule, the coaches, we came in this morning. We actually stole a little bit of work Monday morning because the guys didn't have class, the coaches didn't have class, but the kids, they got about a 3-hour break this morning, or that morning, and came in. Pretty normal day.
Hope you got some barbecue this week. We go to Spain Park, folks. Thanks, Coach. See you next week.
Thank you.
It's always good to have Coach Freeman on this show. We can't thank him enough for doing that. You know, as we hit the road, we have limited capacity, so if you don't have your tickets, I'd get them now. If you're not going to the game, we have so many new ways to watch us this season.
That's right. Of course, we're still on the NFHS network. That's the best way to watch, and it's available on Roku and Fire Stick. So you can sit in the comfort of your living room, watch us on TV just like a regular Saturday afternoon or Monday night football game, whatever you want to do. We'll be there on Friday night. Also, you can go to warriornationnetwork.org. And when you click on there, when you go to that website, you can click on Listen Now. It's free, and of course, a small subscription to watch the games this year on the NFHS network. So warriornationnetwork.org will be there for both games, these road games. So that's the way to catch up with us.
Thank you guys so much for joining us each and every week. And thank you to our sponsors who make this show possible. We'll see you Friday night at 7 at Spain Park.
It's caught at the 40. He'll take a step back 38. Juka guy loose at the 45. He's loose at midfield. He's to the 40. Foot race down the sideline. Nobody will catch him. Bye-bye, Peppins. Touchdown, Thompson.
I see you, quick feet. Out there making moves, got to the sideline, beat his man, and that was the only man he needed to beat.